All right, folks, how's everybody doing today? I am in Powell, and I went over here to Mr. Bean Coffee to get a coffee and work on some website stuff. So it's been raining quite a bit. These last few days, it's the first day I've been able to get out. Thank you, Hurricane Helene, although I can't complain because people have it a lot worse than I do down south, so prayers for all those people, and hope they get that aftermath all cleaned up and everybody gets back to their lives really soon. So yeah, I came out to get a coffee. Thought I'd catch you up in the last week and a half or so since my last video. Can't remember when I published that now, but apparently it wasn't a big hit. I really enjoyed recording that one though. So yeah, the hurricanes kind of put a little damper on some travel plans we had. We're supposed to head to Charleston here soon and take my wife's parents and do a little trip there, but I don't know, we'll see. We may still go. I think it kind of bypassed that city a little bit, but we'll have to see. Got to make a decision here soon. We just bought tickets for the plane ride just a few days ago, and then found out my mother-in-law maybe doesn't want to go now, so we're gonna see. But I'm hoping we can still do it. But yeah, so I want to give a shout out to Bugmoto. Dan, thanks so much for reaching out, and he's given me a little bit to do here coming up since I still can't find a job. I'm going to help him out on one of his friends' sites. I'm doing a little headless WordPress, so that sounds like a lot of fun. And fingers crossed, while he was gone, there was no issues with the site, so I didn't have to answer any on-call things, thank goodness. But yeah, shout out to him. Thanks again. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's a pretty good one. He used to have a Vespa and sold it and got himself another Triumph. So now he's got me itching. Anyway. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, Powell is a little bit north of Columbus. Took me about 40 minutes to get here or so. Also have a couple guys on Saturday, this coming Saturday, that are going to ride out to Gambier, Ohio. So I might go do that long ride. That's going to take me 2.5 hours away from the house. But it sounds like a lot of fun, so we might do that ride. Anyway, going by where my son works here, and we'll head by the zoo here shortly. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, nice, cool day. I think it was like, I don't know, 62, 63 degrees when I left the house, and I actually had to stop part of the way here and throw on another shirt because there was a lot of wind coming through my summer jacket, which I still had on. But I didn't put that back on when I left the coffee shop because it's warmed up enough. But yeah, so it's starting to turn fall here, and it actually is supposed to warm up even more tomorrow, and I'm hoping I can get my grass mowed here shortly, because with all that water we've gotten last week, it is really getting long. Yeah, this is our big zoo in Zambezi Bay Water Park. Used to take the kids over here when they were little. I haven't been there for a long time. Oh shit. Excuse my language, I realized I was in the wrong lane. Oh, this rear brake is really squeaking. I was watching a video of robots yesterday. I'm seriously thinking about ordering some new brake pads and attempting to just replace them myself. I want to get in there and see what's going on. So I may do a video on that. We'll see, but I just don't have a good dealership to do repairs around me. Nor do I want to. I shouldn't say that. There's dealerships that would do it for me, but just kind of want to save the money. It doesn't look like a hard process. I just need the right sockets, and I need to order obviously brake pads and then a cotter pin. I think those are the only items I need. But yeah, I watched that video yesterday. So I may do that here once it gets too cold to ride and it's not too freezing in my garage to work on things. I used to have a heater for out there, and I probably need to get a new one. But it was one of those tube heaters that worked off like propane gas, and that thing has just smelled. So great for heat, bad for smell. I also don't know, haven't seen a new video from 4Wedge recently, so maybe he sold his Vespa. If you did, I hope you got out of it what you wanted and are on your way to a Triumph. I definitely want to get one. The new Speed Twins actually have me intrigued, the Speed Twin 1200, but it's really a little more power than I really need. I've seen a couple used like in the $5,000 to $6,000 range, like 2022 Kawasaki W800, which is a really nice looking bike. The only thing I don't like about that bike is there's no gas gauge or no miles till empty display at all. So it's kind of like you gotta really pay attention to how many miles you've ridden, and talking majorly retro. I would be maybe on that bike if it had that feature, but I also been reading about it. It does have spoked wheels, but it looks like it has tubeless tires, which is nice. I didn't realize that was a thing, but so yeah, I think we've moved from Powell into Dublin. I'm not sure if we crossed the marker yet, but it's absolutely just beautiful day, man. That cool air going through my jacket feels really good, especially after being cooped up in the house for a few days. I have been talking to a few companies, just no one's hiring that I've talked to. I've sent out, gosh, numerous resumes. I reworked my resume a bit, reworked some cover letters and intros, and I'm hoping something pans out here soon, because I don't know what else I'm going to do. I really don't. If you're in tech or you know someone that needs a website or help on a website, I would love to talk to you. Willing to do some freelance project work also until that job lands. Most of my experience is PHP, WordPress, some Laravel. Do a little React, block building in the WordPress admin, that kind of stuff, if that's something you're looking for. Tell you what, after having this Vespa for a while, I've really gotten used to riding it, and it's hard to not go fast. It used to feel a lot faster than it does now, but so yeah, it's a bummer that it's starting to get fall and riding season's gonna end, but I do love fall. I do love the trees churning colors and the 72-degree weather, which is about what it is right now, I think. And it's just kind of perfect in my opinion. Turn left here. Interesting. I don't think I've gone this way before. Just letting Google tell me where to go. Hopefully I'm not being led astray. I know the general direction where I am, but not exactly sure of all the turns here. It's a different way, so. So anyway, I hope you all are watching have been safe and you're not being affected by that storm, Hurricane Helene, that was down in Florida and came up the Gulf side of Florida. It was terrible, terrible to see. We were in Asheville like last year and over New Year's kind of thing, and that just got like totally destroyed. Like, it's just devastating. Like, I think it completely got wiped out. Stop for a school bus here. It is that time of day. Looks like somebody's waiting for their brother or sister. Yep, always good to be greeted by your family. So yeah, I'm trying to stay positive on the job front, but it's been brutal, like brutal. I've never taken this long to get a job ever in my life. But I kind of put those thoughts aside. I thought I'd get out and just clear my head today, and this is a good way to do it. Oh, I know where I am. Okay, this is taking me a different way now. This road always confuses me in that I've taken it the other direction several times, but Not normally going back this way. All right. Yeah, up here they had this section or intersection closed for a while. It's the way I'd usually go up Industrial to get to Costco, but they put a roundabout in here, which makes it much nicer. Normally I come in through Brand, which is a little bit north of here, on that bridge way over there. So I'm a little south coming back into Industrial than I used to be. So anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe getting out on Saturday. I still haven't decided completely if I'm going or not, but it'd be nice to take a long ride on the scooter on Saturday. I think it's supposed to be a really pretty day that day. So yeah, it's nice they finally opened that up. I was closed for a while. So anyway, I think I'll leave you guys here shortly, and I hope you have a great day and enjoyed this little ride in, or back home I should say. But you've seen Industrial, you've seen me take this a few times now if you've watched my previous videos, so I will let you go here shortly, and take care. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.